You know what? I was watching a show the other day. A young lady was cheating. Well, he was cheating with several women on Latocha Scott's of Escape. I love the group Escape. So I'm just going to cover HOE boundaries very briefly. The young lady who was interviewed, one of the many that he was cheating with, that Rocky was cheating with, felt victimized. I had a real hard time sitting through that interview. I said she doesn't know her boundaries. She didn't know her whole boundaries. He don't know his whole boundaries and she don't know her whole boundaries. So let's talk about whole boundaries real quick. Okay. She thought she was delusional. She thought with a married man on the side that she was actually having a full-fledged relationship with a high-class, what I consider or call a high-class sleazeball. No, ma'am. She needed heaven on earth training. Heaven on earth training. So lessons learned as an escort. Number 1, bag first. It's called hush money. Number 2, no delusional love. Delusional love only after the bag is obtained. Number 3, she was pregnant several times. He's got a whole separate family, lady. He's got other hoes. You're over here. That means y'all are raw dogging. Your safety should be first. No plan B needed. Condiments are used inside of the cathedral. Depending on the level of the relationship, you can make the whole ship, I guess I should call it. You can make the decision after some time to spit or swallow. Number 4, I'm only around as long as I am paid and treated well. Otherwise, I play 2 games. The first game is called Skip, like Skip to the Loo, my darling, where you get a 7-day probation and after your first serious offense. She didn't know when to let go. So game B is called Ghost. Gone with the wind permanently once it has been shown that you got me all the way effed up. Okay? Number 5, paid hoes do not believe or belie in marriage. There is no marriage when the physical body is no longer here on earth. That is a man-made up concept. Scenarios. There's a reason kings had concubines. There are people who are married in open relationships or are swingers. There are women who have had several husbands or have had a husband and a partner, and they all know about each other. And there are men who have had several wives or has had a wife and a significant other, and they all live in the same household. They all know about each other. You do what works best for your future in regards to your relationships. This game has 2 names. The games are called Coins and Survival. If it comes between me sleeping outside or choosing your spouse, ask me which one I'm going to pick. That's number 6. Number 7, know when to walk away. The only thing she was supposed to get from him was her bag. If the bag is not up front, then you walk away from the transaction. It is always a transaction. You should not look at it as anything more than a transaction. Even when you sign legal documents at the court, if you decide you want to, it is a transaction. Okay? All right, so this is exactly what this was, a transaction in which he paid what he wanted. The payment was the lies that she believed belie in for that transaction. If she had gotten paid up front her hush money, that she would not be going through unnecessary ridiculousness right now. He is married. If acting like a hoe, then get paid up front like hoes do, cash preferably. Unless she is the owner of a bank and you are a reputable repeating depositor, hoes do not belie in promissory notes. If she had showed that tip sheet up front, this type of ludicrous behavior could have been avoided. I do have hoe tip sheets on my Denelsia Secrets art page. I help with those if you need one, need to know how to calculate. Love my arse. Go play Jasmine Sullivan Hawkstales on repeat. The entire album was made for us ladies that have been delusional and have now been mentally freed. You don't even have to search for Jazzy's album. I'm going to drop it in the link below, in the comment section and the description below. Well, just the comment section. Be teachable. That was number 10. Number 11, be teachable. Learn from other hoes. As a musician, how did she miss the memo or the entire current female rap genre regarding payment first? Every single last recent female rap artist that is popular, because we do have some conscious rap artists out there that don't rap about that, educates you on that information. Number 12, carry your whole business card everywhere you go. Hoeing is a business. Love, whatever you want to call it. In your mind, it's a business. I have no business cards on my Denelsia Secrets Arts page as well. If you are a legal whore, a contract that you are paid a certain amount of money in your contract as hush money to you when he messes up or is out of line, would have taken care of that entire situation. Have it written out in the prenup or have it written out in the marriage agreement. If you go mess up and you go do such and such and you get caught, this is the amount of money you're gonna line my pockets with. Let it be crystal clear beforehand. So that experience that you want to have that I don't want to partake in, based off of what you all have discussed for what you want for the foundation of your relationship that you asked about and have been informed about previously. Going from there, you would decide whether or not you wanted to work something like that into your contract. I did a video. It's been a moment. Oh, number 14, sanity always. Sanity and peace of mind reigns always. I don't do confusion. Okay. I have more lessons. This is the only lesson based off of watching that video for today. I'll drop the video in the comment section as well. I also did a video on the 7 different whore types, just to refresh you real quick of what they are. They're the legal whores, the dating whores, the escort whores, the tricks for pimps, free tricks, reformed whores who are now celibate, are still classified as whores, entertainment whores, and then we have the abstinent pigeon. Okay. Yeah. So that's what I would like to share with you for today. I do have a book. It does talk about struggle love versus swag love. And it does have dating questions that you ask up front so you can avoid all the delicious drama and delusions that young lady was on. That way you and whoever you're talking with can be on the same page. Name of the book is called Codependent Silence No More, and it is available on my Amazon. It's one of the ones I'm having J.L. King endorse, and I already sent him the updated version for whenever we are finished working on the contract together. I thank you for tuning in, darling. I thought that needed to be discussed. Yeah, that was rough, and I don't want to see any more of any female of any shade go through that. That is just We got to squash the lies. And we got to put back on our head and not be delusional. All right? All right. Thank you for tuning in, and I look forward to talking with you next time.